Pritilata Waddedar was a Bengali revolutionary nationalist. After completing her education in Chittagong and Dhaka, she attended Bethune College in Kolkata. Pritilata graduated in philosophy with distinction. After a brief stint as a schoolteacher, Pritilata joined a revolutionary group headed by Surya Sen. She led a team of 15 revolutionaries in a 1932 attack on the Heartily European club, which had a signboard that read, "Dogs and Indians not allowed." The revolutionaries torched the club and were later caught by the British police. To avoid getting arrested, Pritilata consumed cyanide and died. Early life. Pritilata was born in a middle-class Vajju Brahmin family on 5 May 1911 in Dafat village in Patia Upazila of Chittagong. Her father Jagabandhu Waddedar was a clerk in the Chittagong municipality. Her mother Prativama Devi was a housewife. The couple had 6 children: Madhus Juan, Pritilata, Kaniklata, Shantilata, Ashalata and Santosh. Pritilata was nicknamed Rani. Waddedar was a title conferred to an ancestor of the family who originally had the surname Dasgupta. Jagabandhu tried to arrange best possible education for the children. He got Pritilata admitted in Dr. Kastigir Government Girls' School of Chittagong. Pritilata was a meritorious student. A teacher in the school, whom students affectionately called Usha Dai, used stories of Rani Lakshmi Bai to inspire nationalism in her students. Kalpana Dutta, a classmate of Pritilata, writes in the biography Chittagong Armory Raiders, "We had no clear idea in our school days about our future. Then the Rani of Jhansi fired our imagination with her example. Sometimes we used to think of ourselves as fearless." Arts and literature were Pritilata's favorite subjects. She passed out of Dr. Kastigir Government Girls' School in 1928 and in 1929 got admitted to the Eden College, Dhaka. In the intermediate examinations, she stood first among all students who appeared in that year's examination from the Dhaka board. As a student in Eden College, she participated in various social activities. She joined the group SIE Sangha, headed by Leela Nag, under the banner Dipali Sangha. In Calcutta, to pursue higher education, Pritilata went to Calcutta and got admitted to the Bethune College. 2 years later, she graduated in philosophy from the college with a distinction. However, her degree was withheld by British authorities at Calcutta University. In 2012, she was conferred the Certificates of Merit posthumously. As a schoolteacher, after completing her education in Calcutta, Pritilata returned to Chittagong. In Chittagong, she took up the job of headmistress at a local English medium secondary school called Nationalist.After School. Revolutionary activities. Joining Surya Sen's revolutionary group, Pritilata decided to join the Indian independence movement. Surya Sen had heard about her and wanted her to join the revolutionary group. On 13 June 1932, Pritilata met Surya Sen and Nirmal Sen in the Dafat camp. A contemporary revolutionary, Binod Bihari Chowdhury, objected that they did not allow women to join the group. However, Pritilata was allowed to join the group because the revolutionaries reasoned that women transporting weapons would not attract as much suspicion as men. Inspiration from Ramakrishna Biswas. Surya Sen and his revolutionary group decided to kill Mr. Craig, Inspector General of Chittagong. Ramakrishna Biswas and Kalipada Chakravarti were assigned for this task, but they mistakenly killed SP of Chandpur and Trainee Mukherjee instead of Craig. Ramakrishna Biswas and Kalipada Chakravarti were arrested on 2 December 1931. After the trial, Biswas was ordered to be hanged till death and Chakravarti to be exiled to cellular jail. The family and friends lacked the amount of money required to travel to Chittagong to Alipur jail of Calcutta. Since at the time Pritilata was staying in Kolkata, she was asked to go to Alipur jail and meet Ramkrishna Biswas. Activities in Surya Sen's group. Along with the revolutionary group of Surya Sen, Pritilata took part in many raids like attacks on the telephone and telegraph offices and the capture of the reserve police line. In the Jalalabad battle, she took the responsibility to supply explosives to the revolutionaries. Heartily European Club attack. In 1932, Surya Sen planned to attack the Heartily European Club, which had a signboard that read, "Dogs and Indians not allowed." Surya Sen decided to appoint a woman leader for this mission. Kalpana Dutta was arrested 7 days before the event. Because of this, Pritilata was assigned the leadership of the attack. Pritilata went to Kotawali seaside for arms training and made the plan of their attack there. They decided to attack the club on the 23rd of September 1932. The members of the group were given potassium cyanide and were told to swallow it if they were caught. On the day of the attack, Pritilata dressed herself as a Punjabi male. Her associates Kailash Shankar De, Balshwar Roy, Prafulla Das, Shanti Chakraborty wore dhoti and shirt. Mahendra Chowdhury, Sushil De and Panna Sen wore lungi and shirt. They reached the club at around 10:45 p.m. and launched their attack. There were around 40 people inside the club then. The revolutionaries divided themselves into 3 separate groups for the attack. In the club, a few police officers who had revolvers started shooting. Pritilata incurred a single bullet wound. According to the police report, in this attack, 1 woman with the surname of Sullivan died and 4 men and 7 women were injured. Death and injured Pritilata was trapped by the British police. She swallowed cyanide to avoid getting arrested. The next day, the police found her body and identified her. On searching her dead body, the police found a few leaflets, photograph of Ramkrishna Biswas, bullets, whistle and the draft of the plan of attack. During the post-mortem it was found that the bullet injury was not very serious and that cyanide poisoning was the cause of her death. The Chief Secretary of Bengal sent a report to British authorities in London. In the report it was written Pritilata had been closely associated with, if not actually the mistress of, the terrorist Biswas, who was hanged for the murder of Inspector Tarini Mukherjee, and some reports indicate that she was the wife of Nirmal Sen, who was killed while attempting to evade an arrest of Darfat, where Captain Cameron fell. Influence. Bangladeshi writer Selina Hussain calls Pritilata an ideal for every woman. A trust named Burkania Pritilata Trust has been founded in her memory. Pritilata's birthday is celebrated by the trust in different places of Bangladesh and India every year. The trust considers her to be a beacon of light for women. The last end of Sahid Abdas Sabah Road to Mukunda Ramhat of Borkali-Upazila in Chittagong has been named as Pritilata Waddedar Road. In 2012, a bronze sculpture of Pritilata Waddedar was erected in front of the Heartily Railway School, adjacent to the historical European Club. In popular media, a 2010 Bollywood movie Line Humji Jhanse was based on Chittagong uprising, where Vishakha Singh played the character of Pritilata. In 2012, the Hindi film Chittagong was released based on the uprising. Viga Tamoshi played the role of Waddedar. Gallery.